like the story of the couple that gets married. And they live all the way in Alaska. And they're like, you know what? For our honeymoon, we're going to go to somewhere warm. So they come to Florida. And they come and they land in Pensacola International Airport. Because it's international. It flies out of the state. And they come to town. And they go to their hotel. They're at the Hilton on the beach. And they're so excited. We're finally in Florida. And then they sit, they go to bed, they wake up in the morning, and they're like, all right, what should we do in Florida? And, they start looking at the various guides and tourist attractions, and one wants to go to the lighthouse, and one wants to go to the beach, and one wants to go to the Naval Aviation Museum, and they're starting to argue it out, and it's getting heated, and one has one opinion and one has the other opinion, and they can't seem to get to an understanding and to a mutual decision. And at a certain point, the husband blurts out and he says, if it wasn't for my money, we wouldn't even be here. I get to make the decision over here. And the wife turns and she says, well, if it wasn't for your money, we wouldn't be married. You'll hear a terminology which says, in your relationship, you should be your real self. You should be very real. You should be, just be yourself. And that is the truth. And that is the way you should come into a relationship. Now, that's true. But it's a very dangerous statement because it can be taken out of context. And what could sometimes happen is that a person comes into a relationship and they're just being themselves. Now the problem is that we are a little bit, or sometimes a lot of it, selfish. And if we're just gonna be ourselves and just do whatever makes us happy, we're gonna run into some problems. Because if a person is in a relationship just for their own gain, I hate to break it, people are gonna start running away from you. People don't like being in a relationship when they feel that they're not valued, the other person doesn't care about you. There is no real relationship over here. So the truth is you should be yourself, but you should be your best self.